Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Red Friday Q&A Hangout, where we're going to talk Chiefs and wherever the rabbit hole goes. I don't have lights on right now. Our AC is broken, and it's 80 degrees in here. So I'm like, do I really want the lights on right now? Do I want extra heat on me when it's literally 80 degrees? Woo! In this house. I'll probably turn them on. But definitely excited to hang out with you guys for a bit until the tech is supposed to be here around 5. Like, they're supposed to be here by 5. So please hurry up, tech, because it's 100 degrees out there. Anyway, enough complaining, Redbeard, you little pansy. So let's hang out, answer questions, all that good stuff. But first, holy smokes. Today would not be a day when it's this hot without a Tank 7. Hashtag not sponsored by Boulevard, but hopefully one day I will be. Now, how the heck are you guys, man? Let's go, says Sammy. Yeah, it's starting. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Ro? Ro. Thanks for that, your recent membership as well. What's up, Epic? We got Uri in here. Chief Kelsey. Kobe said, Cole, hope you're keeping cool. Heard about the AC issue? Yeah, man. There's a tech coming. Here's the thing. It's supposed to cool down a little bit tonight. Like, it's going to storm, so it's going to be like in the 70s, right? So if we can just make it till then, cool. But then tomorrow it's going to be back up to almost 90. So for the sake of my kids and stuff, like, I'm really trying to get this fixed. So a tech's coming out tonight at 5. It's really first world problems. Like, we'll be okay at the end of the day, right? But it's freaking hot, okay? Hot. Now, I also wanted to turn these lights on, but I figured you guys might get a kick out of me turning them all on. Because this is what it kind of looks like without the lights. So I have a light on here and here, so both sides of the face, and then this background. Let me show you. Nobody's asking to see this, but let me show you. Because this is kind of what the light... When I come down, it's basically dark like this, okay? I have these two wand lights that I put on the ground and point up for some extra light. I turn these cube lights on. We've got some red RGB lights in there. But outside of that, it looks like this. Like if I was to shut everything off. Dark. But you turn that spotlight on, and then you turn on the rest of the lights, and it all comes alive. It looks way better. Da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na. Oh, dude, I still have the ticker on down here? Whoa! Turning that off. That's how you know I haven't been live since the other night. Yo, what's up? Crystal in here. Chiefs will get Hopkins, mark my word. Nice name, dude. Yo, Kobe with the membership. Thank you, bro. I'm ready for the Chiefs to extend Chris and bring in D-Hop. Why do you think a deal hasn't been done yet? Well, first off, what up? First, I can't even talk, dude. First off, what up? It's the heat. It's got to be. What's up, LP? 3 years ago today, Chris Jones got his deal done. Like, exactly 3 years ago today. It was July 14th, 2020. Chris Jones got extended. And why do I think it's taken till now? They were basically waiting on the Quinn and Williams deal to get done. Chris Jones and his agent, they're smart. They wanted to wait. They wanted to see, yo, Ro, thanks for the freaking gifted, man. Appreciate that. They wanted to wait and see what the defensive tackle market looked like this offseason. I think they could have just based it off of Aaron Donald's $31.6 million, and then the second highest at the time was Jeffrey Simmons at $23.5 million average per year, but now it's Quinn and Williams, who's at 24. So the gap is now $24 million for Quinn and Williams. Nobody else until Aaron Donald at $31.6 million average per year. So now that everybody else pretty much defensive tackle wise has been taken care of this offseason, Chris Jones and company are now going to negotiate. I would almost bet Chris Jones's agent is going to try to push them as close as they can to Aaron Donald numbers. The Chiefs will probably respectfully push back, not all the way down to like a Quinn and Williams $24 million, but I would expect it to, kind of going back and forth to try to get, you know, somewhere close to Aaron Donald, somewhere close to the middle. That's what's being worked out right now. So that was kind of the hold up this whole time. With that being said, dude, it could happen today. So we'll have to see. Like, I have a Chris Jones stuff prepped and ready. I got a thumbnail ready. I got the title ready. I got some B-roll. Like, all that stuff's ready because I'm just like, yo, Chris Jones extension could happen any second. Yo, this is pretty cool. Jordan Schultz just followed me on Twitter, if you know who that is. The NFL insider, Jordan Schultz. And he just DM'd me and said, enjoy your feed. I mean, he kind of DMs like a lot of people, like news and stuff, but he just followed me back. He follows a lot of people. How many people does he follow? So it's not like a big flex. It was just kind of cool. He follows 38,000 people, basically. But he said, love your feed. It's one of the best spots for KC news. So that was pretty cool. I was like, dang, dude, got some kind words from Jordan Schultz, the NFL insider. Let's freaking go, dude. Chief Kelsey with the gifted. Hey, man. I appreciate that a ton. Let's go. Oh, man. It's warm in here. Sean with the 5 gifted. Legends. We got legends. I'd rather have Sneed long term. Yeah, Kurt, there's a few ways they could go with obviously with a Chris Jones extension. It's going to free up money. They could bring in D-Hop. They could extend Sneed. Somebody else in the comments brought up an interesting point. They said, what if the Chiefs extend Chris Jones, but they front load his contract this year? Meaning they might not make another move, but that's so they don't have to pay a bunch of, they don't have another high calorie sap. They don't have a high salary. They won't have a high salary cap issue with Chris Jones a little bit further down the road. Like right now, his salary cap is $28 million. That's his cap hit, rather. His cap hit for the year is $28 million. So somebody said, hey, what if they extended him, but they didn't adjust too much of his cap hit this year just to offset in the future? They won't have to be paying so much more later. Now, I know Brett Veach and company, they normally like backload their contracts with like an out, a way out to pay some of that money. But those are some things that I think Chris Jones and company are going to try to be working through. And I'm sorry I'm stumbling through my words, man. My brain's spinning a little bit with the heat being out, thinking of the kids and stuff, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Sean, thanks for the 5 gifted, man. Holy smokes. Yo, what's up, Sam? Sam is in here. Tim said, what's up, Cole? I feel like 95 will get 4-year, 100 mil with 70 or 75 guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, your guess, honestly, is better than mine because I am no contract expert. But you could look at what Aaron Donald got with his guarantees. Then you can look at what Quinnen Williams just got, which was, I don't even remember. I know it's $24 million a year. I can't remember how much guarantees was in his deal, even though I have that somewhere. I have it somewhere. Where is it? Where's the fastest way to find it? Maybe my notes from yesterday's video would be like real fast. Yeah, he got a 4-year, $96 million extension with $66 million guaranteed. So you're saying 4-year, 100 mil with more guarantees than Quinnen, but not that much more per year. Hopefully that'll at least free up $13 million in cap space and we can slide D-Hop in for a nice 2-year, $30 million. Hey, dude, I mean, if they want to go get D-Hop, I'm totally fine with it. Like, sweet, let's go. Yo, Mark Luther with the membership. Appreciate you, bro. Mr. Joey said, would you rather have Hopkins or extend Sneed? I think there's a world that exists where both could happen. I still think, I did a video on this recently. I think I would like Sneed to stay. But, dude, you know how many players the Chiefs have offered a second contract to in the secondary? How many defensive backs they've offered a second contract to that they've drafted through the years? 0 since Veach took over. But even back before that, it was only Brandon Flowers and Eric Berry. Do I hope it gets extended? Yeah, I would like to see that. There's still a possibility where they can extend Chris Jones, they bring in D-Hop, And then they still get something done with L'Jarius Sneed. Maybe not this season. Maybe it's next season before he hits free agency, though. I understand the thought of like, yo, extend Sneed before he goes out into the open market and teams are just throwing freaking boatloads of cash. But a lot of it's just going to depend on how Brett Veach and company feel about the secondary. It's no hard feelings. Like, they let Charvarius Ward go. I would say Sneed's better than Charvarius Ward, but Charvarius Ward was a great cornerback. Well above average. So I don't know what they're going to do. If they extend Sneed, I would love it. They've just never done it. Now, they haven't done it in a long time, rather. Not since Veach has taken over. Now, they still can. It's not out of the possibilities. And, dude, D-Hop might not even be in the... Like, they might not work something out with D-Hop. Like, they could extend Chris Jones, and D-Hop is trying to push for more money. And like more money than the Chiefs are comfortable with doing. I mean, there's several instances where they've let players walk because of that. Players you thought were somewhat important to the team, Tyreek Hill, not the same ordeal. They ended up trading him. I get that. But then Orlando Brown Jr. in free agency was one example. Now, we kind of know about the Orlando thing. Like, it was probably time to move on. And I think they had a different plan than Jawan Taylor going to the left side. I think they were trying to get a left tackle in the draft. Didn't happen. They couldn't move up. And they have Donovan Smith, who, I mean, dude, if he just plays at Orlando Brown Jr. level this season, that's a win, because it's a one-year placeholder for a veteran that he had a down 2022, but he had a really nice 2021. He was playing alongside left guard Ali Marpet, who was a longtime guard, a very highly graded guard for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He unexpectedly retired just prior to the 2022 season, and then Donovan Smith was battling injuries and was playing alongside of a new guard, the first new guard that he played alongside with really in 3 years. I say all that to say the Chiefs have Joe Thuney. I am happy, potentially, okay, at least, with Donovan Smith being here playing alongside of Joe Thuney. I think it's going to be okay. I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but like, they have let players walk if they're not happy with what they're asking. That's just what they do. So if they approach D-Hop, they're like, yo, we got money now. I know the Titans and Patriots offered you deals, but we could offer you this. It's not what they offered you. You can come chase a ring. It might just come down to, does D-Hop want the freaking ring, or does he not want the ring? I mean, he's made over $115 million at least in his NFL career on the field. That's not endorsements or anything outside of that. I could be a little bit wrong on those numbers, but he's made quite a bit, dude. So, yeah, that was a really long answer, but I felt like it needed a little bit of an explanation there of why I'm thinking what I'm thinking. It could go several different ways, man, but, you know, most importantly, hopefully the Chris Jones extension gets done. We lock him up, secure him as a Chief, probably, which is going to be for the rest of his career, 3 to 4 years of an extension. I mean, that'll get it done. Row with the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, man. And then Zach's with the 2-bomb. Get Mahomes to come to your house. I want to say hi. I have no pull with the Chiefs organization. I have no pull with Chiefs players. Not really. I have like Nazi Johnson's been on here, and I've DM'd back and forth with a couple other guys, but no like real connection. I think they'll wait on Sneed because they want to see him get through a season without a concussion. That's another thing, Russ. He was pretty banged up last year. I think 1 or 2 concussions, but was playing through a knee issue. He's even banged up now. I wasn't it L'Jarius Sneed that wasn't fully practicing right now at OTAs? Yeah, Ron 3 and 4. I liked Ward, but he had trouble with locating the ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these players, they have strengths, right? But then they have weaknesses too. He had a really good fit, I felt like, Charvarius Ward with the 49ers. It was a good pickup for them. Let's see. I'm an Eagles fan, but I respect you. Batman. Dude, Batman, I freaking respect you. One of my favorite superheroes. Appreciate that, man. Either way, with D-Hop or without, we will win again. That's the hope, Sneakerhead. 007 Chiefs Sneakerhead. Nice. I like it. Yo, what's up, Marky? Yeah, we need Jones to re-sign ASAP. I actually keep checking Twitter. I keep checking Twitter just to make sure. Nope. Okay, nothing on Twitter. I just made sure. Sneed should be a $100 million man. That's what a little bit of my fear is. The Chiefs know that he's going to get a bag in free agency, potentially, and they'll, willingly let him walk. Not happily, but they'll just know, dude, we cannot offer what some of these other teams are going to offer him in free agency. I mean, maybe he tests the waters next year, and the Chiefs end up getting something done with him. Maybe they franchise tag L'Jarius Sneed. Bro, if they lock up Chris Jones in an extension, they don't need to franchise tag Chris Jones next season. If they don't get an extension done with Chris, I would almost bet my house that has a broken AC unit right now, but I would almost bet my house that Chris Jones would get the tag next year. If he gets extended, franchise tag is open. Now, Chiefs didn't tag anybody this season. You don't have to tag somebody. But you never know. Mr. Joey, do you think KT's off-field issues will become a problem? Possibly. I can't, I can't confidently say no. The DMs, it's one thing, to troll people, but dude, he was in DMs, cussing people out, asking them for their addy, or they ain't about that life. Yeah, it went a little far. I mean, we'll just put it that way. Is it a concern? Yeah, a little bit. I'm not overly concerned. I do think Andy Reid's going to step in. Andy Reid and company are going to be like, dude, you're awesome, KT. We love you here, but you've got to pump the brakes online a little bit, dude. It's just, at the end of the day, not the best look for the Chiefs organization, even though Kadarius Tony is a grown man, but he plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, and what players do off the field reflects the organization. You guys know how it goes. So I do think there will be a conversation had. We'll have to see. I'm not overly concerned, but it was a little much, in my opinion. Raphael with the freaking 10 gifted. Dude, oh my gosh. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Sneakerhead said, dude, how long did it take you to grow your beard? It's insane, man. I'm working on mine now. Oh, appreciate it, dude. I started growing it out in 2016 or something like that. Sorry, Troy, my editor, just texted me. Can you send me the screenshots of Tony? DMs. I think... frick. Not right now. Not right now. But yeah, I started growing my beard out in 2016. Sorry, my editor texted me. He's actively on the clock right now. So I was like, can I help him? I don't know. I started growing it out in 2016, and I've had it this length for few years now. I just keep it trimmed and about the same length and all that. Kristen said, yo, Cole, a YouTuber named Microphone made a video about Kadarius. Yeah. He's a friend, acquaintance of mine in the YouTube space. We DM back and forth every now and again. We're with the same management company. We're both with Table Rock Management, who handles all of our sponsored ads and stuff. We're in a group message together with some of the other content creators that are signed to them. And yeah, he's a really good dude. He actually DM'd me and said, hey man, I just found out my editor that pieced together the video used your audio at the beginning. Is that okay if I use it? I was like, yeah, dude, it's totally fine, man. It's all good. I think he didn't actually have to ask, but I think he was just being courteous about it. And I respected that about him. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was like, hey, look at my voice. Let's get it. I genuinely believe if we send Chris and sign D-Hop, we'll be the first team in NFL history to three-peat in a Super Bowl. Three-peat, huh? All right, I'm fine with that. Khalil said, to be fair, Tony is a rapper named Joka, so I kind of get where his energy coming from. Yeah, and somebody on Twitter, I was just talking about it a little bit in a status. All I said in a status was, Kadarius Tony has to know if he DMs somebody, whatever he says, verbally in a voice message or in a text, it's going to get screenshot and shared publicly. That's all I said. Said Kadarius Tony has to know whatever he says in the DMs will come out to light in the open. And some guy commented on there saying, he basically tried to make it an issue of race and saying he thinks I'm just telling players to shut up and dribble. That's not what I'm doing, dude. Not even a little bit. I don't care if Kadarius Tony was as pasty as me, bro. If you're a football player for the Chiefs, you're going into the DMs and cussing people out, not quite threatening them, but getting close and then telling them if they're really about that life, they need to send their address and show up. Like, that's a little much, dude. So I don't mind Kadarius Tony trolling around. I know it's his persona. I just think it went a little far. Just my opinion. If you disagree, it's fine. But it was a really weird, and it was a really weird thought from that guy on Twitter. And he wasn't even a burner account. He's like a legit person, like trying to make it an issue of race. I'm like, dude, it don't always got to be like that, man. I mean, that's not it. Because you guys know me here on this channel, like, I'm a freaking troll. I go off on people on Twitter too, but I ain't going into their DMs, you know what I mean, and threatening them and stuff like that. I'm not, I ain't doing that. Is Rashee Rice making the roster? For sure, Tristan. Yeah. Did you catch the Rashee Rice stuff? Or Richie James stuff, sorry, in the Pat Senior podcast? I saw a little podcast clip about Pat Mahomes, so Patrick Mahomes' dad talking about Justin Ross and no, I didn't catch the Richie James thing. What did he say? And where do I see that, KL? Where do I find that? Can you let me know? Because I want to look that up. The segment I thought you were talking about, Pat Senior talks about Justin Ross and Rashee Rice training at Mahomes' new house. Yo, Vetta's in here. Shout out to all the mods, all the members. Chappelle's in here, tuning in on this Red Friday from work. Someone just renewed my membership for me. Thanks, HBTC fam. Let's go. Appreciate that. How big of a threat do you think DeAndre Hopkins and Tony could? I mean, that would be. It would be great, dude. It would be crazy. It would be really crazy. They have not extended him yet. Not last time I checked. I'm looking again. No. Nothing, man. Hey, I'm waiting. Dude, just like y'all, I'm waiting for this Chris Jones extension. You moved up the ladder, Cole, when you're the one being quoted. Hey, that was cool, man. I'm always, I don't know. You guys probably think I'm lying at this point when I say this, but I'm pretty, I'm always surprised, dude, when I get shout outs or nods and stuff like that. Like, I understand that this channel's pretty big and it's doing well, like number wise, like kind of across all the social media platforms, but like, I'm just me. I just feel like the same regular dude. I just have, a compulsive work ethic. I just always want to work aside from my Saturdays off with the fam, and I want to make really good content. I just feel like the same regular dude. So when I get quoted and stuff like that, I'm always surprised. Or when people find me in public, I'm still surprised. They're like, dude, I thought I recognized you. Somebody said this in public the other day, at Lee Summit Days. Their parade thing downtown or whatever it was. Somebody's like, I thought I recognized you, and then I heard your voice and I knew it was you. I was like, dude, that's so cool. Yo, Kobe with the 2. How long does D-Hop have to sign with the team? I think he can just wait. He wants to sign with the team by training camp, which is like getting really soon. Yo, Michael Lawrence with the membership. Let's go, bro. Yo, Stranger 420 says, hi, Cole, and a friendly Who Day. Hey, I don't mind friendly Who Days. Honestly, I troll around about the Bengals and stuff, but everybody in here that listens, especially to live streams, they already know. I have a lot of respect for the Bengals, a lot of respect for Joe Burrow. They're one of the toughest teams in the AFC, and it's going to be a rivalry that's going to be close games, more than likely, almost every time for years to come. So, as much as I troll and kind of poke fun, I only really do it when Bengals fans come in here being disrespectful. I just troll right back, But I have a bunch of respect for the organization, for sure. Straight up got the Mahomes jersey on today. Feels like a day. Hey, let's go. You feel like something's going to happen around 3 or 4, bro. If a Chris Jones extension happens, I'm going to have to jump off. Cole, tornado warning for Douglas County. Really? I don't even know where that is. Okay, Douglas County. Okay, Lawrence area. All the way to Eudora. Okay. Dang. Which is worse, guys? A tornado warning or watch? I can never remember. I think watch and then warning. Like watch is like be on the lookout, and then warning's like, yo, get in your basement because it could be coming. Even though us in the Midwest, we hear the sirens and we're like, oh wow, what's going on? Just walk outside. Warning is worse. Yo, Gil. What up? Thanks for the 5. I think that was supposed to say hey all, but he said he all. I think you mean hey all. What's up, man? Thanks for the 5. And then Michael with another 2 bomb. With a coffee cup. Let's get it. Low light coal is fire. We can turn it off. Michael said, how do I tip? Oh, you just figured it out. Let's go, dude. I appreciate you. Somebody said it. What did somebody say? Is Justin Ross making the roster? Right now, I'm not sure. I need to see training camp. I need to see preseason to really know. To really know. That's what I need. Bro, it's getting hot in here, man. Woo! By the way, I was watching you when I'm bored or sad. Hey, let's go. Hopefully, if you're sad watching, I can make you chuckle or something. You're going to send a membership every Friday? Ro, I appreciate that a ton. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Warning means tornado conditions present in real time. Okay, tornadoes definitely not a thing in New Mexico. They're not? Yeah, we don't care about the Midwest. Oh, we don't care in the Midwest. Yeah, Ron. The tornado sirens go off, and we're just like, I remember as a kid, my dad just walked outside, so I just followed him out there. He's like, get inside. I was like, what do you mean? I want to see what you're looking at. Yeah, and that's another thing. Jennifer has a good point. She said Cole lives in the basement. Dude, fair enough. If the alarm goes off, I don't even got to go nowhere. And I am glad our house is built into a hill. So this back wall, it's our backyard. Because the backyard's higher up than our front yard. So it's like this high. It's like this high of dirt. And then right below the window, the little bitty window. So hopefully that helps. I don't know. Maybe. KL368 with the 9 months. It's funny being on the East Coast. Now, people here treat hurricanes like a light breeze, but freak out over tornadoes. Yeah, it's got to be whatever you're most familiar with is like the least threatening. Even though, dude, tornadoes are freaking scary. I mean, they are like pretty unpredictable. At least with a hurricane, I mean, from what I understand, you know, for the most part, right? Days in advance if it's coming. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong in chat, but at least with a hurricane, you know, like a lot of people they don't leave, and they probably should, but like with a tornado, you know, like, oh, there could be tornadoes, but you don't know when, you don't know where, and you don't know if you should leave. So that's always the scariest part to me about tornadoes. I always got a smile on when I watch your vids. Let's go, Clinton. Appreciate you. Go outside and pull up weather app on your phone to see where the storm is actually at. Well, I'm already in shelter. We in shelter right now. Hey, I'm back for another hood stream. What up, lazies? What up? Thanks for streaming. I've picked up over 5,000 Legos. 5,000 Legos? What do you... That's a lot. Recruit Kanye West? Okay. Why? I don't want Kanye West. I mean, I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. Kanye West is off the Richter. So I never know when he's being serious. Yeah, Kanye West over the last year or two, it's more than politics too. It's just some of the stuff he says. I'm like, dog, are you okay? Are you okay? Yo, Nick said Nick is back. I've been on vacation in the U.S. Virgin Islands for the last 2 weeks. Wore a different Chief shirt every day. That's freaking awesome, dude. How was it, man? Yeah, Boulevard, Kyle. We got Tank 7. Yes, sir. Brand is in here. Let's get it. You got put in timeout? I have no idea. Can't wait for the quarterback documentary. Well, it's out, Jin Lee. Quarterback documentary is out. It dropped on Netflix July 12th. And I'm on episode 5. What are you guys thinking of that so far, by the way? The quarterback documentary. One of my favorite things that I've seen so far, and there's been a lot of cool BTS. I really like the uncensored stuff, the extra stuff they show on the field. But I also just like Mahomes hanging out with his family. Like the episode I just watched, he read his daughter a bedtime story before bed. It was after a game, and they were going to have a baby the next morning. But it was after a game. They had friends at the house celebrating, and Mahomes took the time to put his daughter down and stuff. And it's super relatable to me because I got 2 girls, and they're both young. So I don't know. I thought that was cool, just seeing like that kind of behind the scenes. Flip with the 5. I'm working and driving right now. Roadblocks, tree branches, and power streetlights are out. Just like a small tornado hurricane just here. Really? So that's happening right now. Okay. Oh, man. That's not good. Somebody just commented on my status about having no AC. They said, I hear it helps if you hang out in the attic. I said, I'll give that a try. Dude, that's the worst place. What are we talking about? He's just trolling. That was funny, though. Flip, thanks for the 5, man. Hope you stay safe over there. Holy smokes. Yeah, Flip, please be safe, man. I love the amount of times I hear Mitch say, touchdown, Kansas City. Yeah, dude, so much. He says that on this live stream quite a bit, too. Per Vegas betting odds, the Titans' odds of signing D-Hop are now negative 300. Titans the favorite, and that's all right with me. Yeah, fine with me. I still think D-Hop might wait until an extension gets done, potentially, just to see if there's something that he can work out with the Chiefs. He's on a Tank 7 roll. Hey, we got Tank 7 emojis. Why'd I just Chewbacca? I don't know. Felt bad for Cousins getting beat up every play. Dude, I was talking with Troy, my editor. You guys know editor Troy. He is a Vikings fan. and dude, we were cracking up at the line when Kirk Cousins gets off the field. He's like hurt, like his ribs hurt. One of the coaches said, "Are you okay?" And Kirk goes, "No, I'm not okay. I'm hurt. I hurt all over," or something. I thought that response was hilarious. Dude, I was laughing so hard about that. On your latest video, somebody commented that Generic Prince be posting training vids like he'd do in a Gatorade ad, and I found that real funny. Yo, it was great. I responded to that comment too. Generic Prince, I commented on one of his things on Instagram. He didn't like respond, but he liked a couple of my responses, and I just told him like, yo, man, rooting for you. I've been in touch just briefly with his running back coach that keeps sharing all those videos. I'm excited for Generic Prince, dude. Like, pretty freaking excited. Christy Lynn with the 20 bomb said, thanks for the gifted membership. Looking forward to hanging out with all the Cole and Chiefs fans listening to Cole call the games. Yo, thanks for the 20. And I can't freaking wait either. I can't wait for preseason. It's going to be really fun. I'd actually love, like, a lot of you guys are regulars in here. I'd love to get your thoughts on how I could upgrade the experience for the live stream play-by-play reactions when I call the game live here from the channel. If there's anything you would think like, hey, it would be cool to have this on the scoreboard or for you to be able to do this or that, let me know, because I want to make the experience better. And Brand, I want to get with you soon before the season starts and see if there's anything we can do to up the quality a little bit. If there's anything you guys think that would be better, obviously I can't show the freaking game, okay? So if somebody says that in there, I can't show the game. It's literally illegal, and I would get my stream shut down. They would flag it. I'd probably get a copyright strike, maybe suspended. So that's not happening. But let me know if you got any ideas, because I'm completely open to, doing what I can to make the experience better. The main thing for me is just to be able to focus and call the game in an entertaining way. But outside of that, what else can we do? Not Chiefs related, but did you hear about the lawsuit against Jalen Carter and the University of Georgia because of the crash? No. Is that new? I haven't heard that one. What's going on with that? Dave with the 10 months. Let's freaking go, dude. Quarterback was fire. Binged the whole thing. EB was right. Pat is a competitive prick. Spoiler, Chiefs win the Super Bowl. How dare you give spoilers? How dare you? Yeah, it was funny. There were some people not wanting to give spoilers last live stream, but I'm like, what? What spoilers can you really give? We already know Mariota gets benched, Kirk Cousins loses in the playoffs, and Mahomes wins everything. But I understand what they're saying. I think Brand was one of them saying like, hey, don't give like all the details because we're trying to watch that thing. I actually just realized I was giving some details, so I'm sorry. But like, I just thought it was really cool. Mahomes reading to his daughter, and then the Kirk Cousins part where they go, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm hurt. I hurt all over. That was so funny to me. G-Dogs, appreciate you hanging out, brother. Can we pick one game to go to old school and bring back the trash cans? I'm down. Let's go. Yeah, Dave. EB was completely right. Do you live stream during the games? Yes. Cole's not letting you join the Discord. You got to make the Discord account and then connect your YouTube account to it. Titans are better? Huh? What are you talking about, dude? That's the dumbest thing I've literally read in 2023. The worst thing I've read in 2023. It's not even close. What are you talking about? I know you're just trolling. Me too. I just troll back. And then people are like, wow, Cole is a mean man. He said, not so nice things. He called him a dillweed. He said, you dummy. I'm never watching his stuff. Okay, that doesn't really happen very often, but I just troll back, dude. We just having fun. It's the most excited I've been for the upcoming season in a long time. Hey, Nick, let's go, dude. I'm excited, too. I was very happy with the way you did last season, counting on the stream reaction this year, since I won't get half the KC games this season. Didn't get the $300 YouTube thing. Hey, heck yeah. I mean, we'll be here for every game. I didn't even start doing play-by-plays until halfway through the season, so we're doing the whole season this time. Better at what? Because it's not football? Dave, you like the close-up? It was kind of too close. Did you see that D-Hop commented on Chris Jones' Insta post? Yeah. So Chris Jones shared a post recently of him at the ESPYs. He shared this. He shared this photo. Okay. Shared that photo. Then did I screenshot the comments? I thought I screenshot the comments. Basically, Chris Jones responded to DeAndre Hopkins on Instagram with a fingers crossed emoji and a handshake emoji. And like D-Hop was just responding to his post about the ESPYs with like his hands raised, like the hands up, excited emoji. And Chris Jones said in the comments, which basically everybody's like, whoa, D-Hop's coming. I don't know if, I don't think Chris Jones is privy to any inside info that I'm aware of. He could be. Certainly more inside info than I ever would have. But I think he's just saying, hey, man. Like, hey, man. Basically saying, hey, wouldn't mind you coming over to Kansas City. I don't think it means much at this point in time, but I do like that. It really upped the play-by-play streams, a celebrity Chug Buddy pull after every win. KL, yo, you weren't in here earlier, I don't think, but I got better at the Chug Buddy. I've done like 10 of them. I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better now. I've been stuttering, I guess, but I've also been practicing. Kelly, Cole, my favorite is when you bring out the you frail little individuals. Brittle bones. We got a lot of stuff here. Epic said, don't bully me. I like the Chiefs and Titans and a little... I don't really care. To be honest, I was just trolling. I really don't care. What did you miss? You missed not much. Just trolling around. Somebody came in here and said Titans are better, but they're clearly trolling, because if you're in of sound mind and or not on meth, there's no way you come to that conclusion. Like, seriously. Yo, Chief Sneakerhead with the Let's Freaking Go membership. Hey, yo, the Let's Freaking Go membership and up, so Let's Freaking Go and Redbeard, you get access to the monthly members only Zoom call, which is a lot of fun, dude. And then obviously any membership subscription gets you access to the members only live stream, where we give away a jersey, we give away some coffee, and then we also will give away some signed memorabilia as well every now and again. So, and then you get your emotes and all that good stuff as well. I wanted to also shout out, I need to do a better job at this. Where are we at? I also want to shout out the Redbeards, man. You know, I need to shout them out more often because that's part of the that's part of the perk of being a red beard. How do I look it up? Am I tripping? Did they change the back end on how to do this? Oh, here we go. No. Well, freaking A. Okay, it's not that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. Dude, it is. If you guys weren't in here earlier, my AC's out, and it's 82 in this house right now, and it's 100 degrees outside. It's insane. But yeah, shout out the Redbeards, man. You got Mark, who just became a Redbeard. I didn't even realize that was Redbeard, bro. Mark, freaking legend, man. Parrish, Elizabeth Reed, Randy, Sean, Taylor, Eli, Mark, another Mark Burns, not Mark Luther, Kelly, Bob Stone, Cobra, and Britt. Appreciate y'all, man. I obviously appreciate all y'all in here, but I need to shout out the Redbeards at least once a month in my streams. It's part of the perk. I'm gonna be better about that. Drugs are bad. Okay. What episode are you on for quarterback? I'm on like episode 5 or 6, somewhere around there. What's up, Codename? How are you, man? Good to see you. Ahoy, New York Giants. What's up? Ring, ring, ring. Joker. Oh, God bless America with that stuff. Calling a Terranium. Dude, I'm in a hot box, man. Think the 49ers can win it all this year? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. They got to get their quarterbacks healthy and situated, but yeah, definitely can. There were 80-mile-per-hour winds in that storm. That's insane. That's so much. Don't worry about the stuttering. That's a known side effect of Chug Buddy. Yeah, dude. That's my bad. You think there's a chance Chris Jones gets traded? No. Not this season. I mean, worst case, if they don't work out a deal now and they franchise tag him next year, I mean, Chris Jones could maybe freak out, I guess, and then they could but he's said, I don't want to play for another franchise. I'll never play for another team for the rest of my career. Obviously, he can't help that if the Chiefs want to trade him, but I would give the chances of Chris Jones being traded pretty low. Obviously, Tyreek Hill got traded last offseason, but he got traded before the draft. There's nothing happening with Chris Jones this year. Wouldn't make any sense. Yo, Terry with the 5 gifted. GG's in the chat. For Girl Gang, let's get it. Appreciate you. I need to refresh my page. What's going on? There we go. That's better. Terry, thank you so much. Appreciate it. (17-0). I like that. Dark enough here. My street lights just turned on. Whoa. Okay, that's crazy. Stay safe. Jeez Louise. The biggest upside of the Chiefs this year will be the defense. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Last secondary, the linebackers upgraded. I like a Hughes addition. You know, they drafted Felix. George Karlaftis is coming into year 2. Yeah, definitely excited. What's a street light? You don't have street lights around you, Cora? What do you mean? You ain't got street lights? That was a reference to the meth comp. Yeah, no. I know what you're talking about, Kelly. For sure. 100 is cool. 115 down here in Phoenix. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the heat's like over there. Is the heat super humid or dry? Because the heat here in KC, it's so humid, man. It's just like you walk outside and you're just drenched in sweat because you're like, it's like the air itself is like thick with two C's. Okay, maybe not that. Yo, Gil. With the 5, it's Gil, right? Not Jill. I think it's Gil. Pretty sure. With the 5 gifted, let's go. This isn't Gigi Omen, right? Is this somebody different? Did you change your name? You've been a sub for a long time, so the name is definitely familiar, but I just want to make sure you didn't change it. I don't think you did. Maybe you changed your logo. Something looks different, or it's the heat getting to my head and I just can't remember. Thanks so much for the 5 gifted. Jordan, what up? Chief Kelsey said Chris Jones will sign no later than 2 or 3 days after camp opens. Yeah, I'd love it to be before camp, but hey, he might want to wait a couple days into camp just to not have to go through all that stuff. They don't put streetlights in the middle of the desert? All right. That beer looks nice. Guess I'm off to the kitchen. Hey, let's go, Diestel. Let's go. It's good when it's 80 degrees in here, especially. Heck yeah, Terry. Thanks for the 5 gifted, as well as Gil. Raphael for the 10. There's like a lot of people throwing some gifted up there. Appreciate y'all. Wish you could post a pic on here. You could DM me a photo on Twitter, and I could maybe share it there. Have you ever been down to Branson? Yeah, Wiggins, Rafe? It's got to be Rafe. I don't know, dude. My name's freaking Cole, man. It's about as... Well, my first name's actually David. It's like it's as pasty of a name as you can get. So I do not do well with name pronunciations. I mean, my dad's name is Justin. My brother's name is Brett. I got another brother named Jordan. It's like all the basics. So I struggle, man. But dude, I have been down to Branson. Yes, it's been a while, but I have been down there. What's up, Nathan? Who's your breakout player for KC this year? Breakout player for KC this year that nobody sees coming. Nobody? Noah Gray. Noah Gray. I'm just shooting a shot here that could, like, nobody's talking about Noah Gray having a breakout year, but they could lean a bit more heavily on Noah Gray this year and have him take a little bit of the snaps away from Kelsey, not because we don't want Kelsey on the field as much as possible, but just to protect him and preserve his health, I guess. Noah Gray, I'm going to shoot my shot with that. Cole, too white. Hey, I'm pretty freaking white. Oh, our doorbell rang, and I thought it might have been the tech. Hey, man, thanks for the package. Have a good day. How about those Chiefs? We have security cameras on our house now. Front door, back door, doorbell. And now it always notifies me when someone delivers a package. Yeah, I'm pretty white, dude, but it does help. This helps. Made hip-hop music for 10 years, and it helped expand my horizons. You know, like that's predominantly... hip-hop is predominantly a black sport. It's not a sport, but like the culture, like the origins, like a lot of that stuff, heavily, predominantly, black, at least back in the day. So I made a lot of awesome connections through the hip-hop scene, and I made a couple really good friends in that scene that we had some of the tough conversations, honestly. Like, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole because we don't really talk about this stuff on the channel, but like when different things would happen in America, different things involving the police or involving politics and stuff like that, I was able to ask questions, man. And that was the best thing for me, was just expanding my horizon and who I surrounded myself with. I started doing that as like a teenager and just being like, yo, what do you think about this? What's your take on this? Because, dude, I grew up in Baser, Kansas. You guys know where Baser, Kansas is. Yeehaw. I'd really like to see Jody blossom. Yeah, Jody's a good one. I like that too. Carlos Dunlap breakout. Hey, they got to sign him back. I'd really like to see. Yeah. You going to St. Joe for camp? Yeah, I'll probably go one day. I will. I don't know what day yet. I feel for you on the ACB now. I got a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. Yeah, thank God we have a tech coming out at 5. I mean, hopefully they can fix it. But it's blowing lukewarm air. Like, I'm checking. Ugh. That's nasty. That's some nasty air right there. Yo, what's Brand doing? Take a permanent walk? What did Matthew say? I didn't even see what he said. So God bless. God bless the broken road. Cash with a 2. I'm so ready for next season. Hey, me too. Me too. Just shut the system off. I'm afraid to shut it off completely because at least it's blowing some air. I don't know. Blueberry Wilbur said just spent $26,000 on my air conditioner. 26,000. Oh, God bless. Please no. Eric said, I hate to be the stupid question guy, but did you replace the air filter? Yeah, we actually just had people out like 2 weeks ago. They updated everything. Maybe they accidentally also unplugged a cable, so we could call us. We can call them again. Ooh, we had somebody do like we'd never gotten it checked up or checked out since we moved in, so they did like a tune-up and whatever, checked all that stuff. Bro, I don't know much about it, but they did it. Brenda, Grandma Brenda coming in hot with a 20 bomb. Let's go. What up? What up, Grandma Brenda? Thanks for the 20. How is it going? That's awesome, Cole. Good to have real convos with different people. Oh, heck yeah. That's been the best thing. Best thing I've ever done is having conversations offline of social media about like real subjects. That's been the best for sure. Dinner tonight? Dinner tonight. Let's go. HVAC techs are all honest. All of them? I'm watching the last episode on quarterback. What episode are you on, Cole? I am on episode 5 or 6, somewhere right around there. He tuned it out. Gosh, dang it. Maybe he did. Extending Jones frees up cash. How does that work for the uninformed? Well, it's going to lower his cap hit. And I'm not even a contract expert, but you could see Chris Jones's contract now. It's his cap hit is $28 million. So giving him an extension, they'll be able to push some of that money into later years on the contract in theory, which will lower his cap hit. You know who was just talking about it? Was Chiefs Corner, which is the other guy of Locked On Chiefs. Chris, the guy who promotes Built Bars. That guy. He said, let's see if this answers the question. Maybe he doesn't answer this question exactly. There's about $7 million dead from current signing bonus proration, so you can't get that back. 23 salary is 19.5. You could take $18 million off that, which means his number would be $8.5 million, saving the Chiefs just under $20 million this year. So depending on how the contract gets worked, like they could save quite a bit of money. Yeah, they could save quite a bit. But dude, if you're looking for a technical answer, I don't got you. I don't got you on there. Mahomes is a dog. Facts. So can't believe there's still a possibility of having our cake and eating it to keep Chris Jones and maybe get D-Hop. Yeah, I mean, extending Chris Jones, again, it'll lower the cap hit this year, so they could do both, potentially. It's cool here. Send your girls over so they don't melt. Yeah, I'll let Danny know. There's math and there's salary cap math. Yeah, it's pretty complex, dude. So I like know enough to be dangerous. And then obviously before my videos, I'll just research a little bit more in depth. Lil Bud, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for saying hi. Signing bonuses spread out across contract. Yearly salary as base. Add the base salary and the portion for that year. 1/4 for the 4-year contract, and that's your cap hit. Boom! There you go. Eric broke it down. He dropped it like it's hot. Because it is freaking hot, dude. Did you see the post D-Hop, mate? Yeah. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Honestly, since I'm on my Twitter, I could show you what he said. I've already talked about it. It's not much. It's this. DeAndre Hopkins commented on a Chris Jones post on Instagram. Hands raised. And then Chris Jones said, fingers crossed, handshake. Meaning like, hey, man, wouldn't mind you coming over to Kansas City. Essentially. Yo, Clinton with the 5. Thanks for the vids, Cole. Fingers crossed for Sneed, Jones, and D-Hop. Bro, wouldn't that be a doozy if they could get them all done? Wouldn't that be something? Hey, man, you extend Sneed, backload his contract, extend Chris Jones. You'd have to do Chris Jones first to free up money, but then you could backload a little bit of Chris Jones, even though he's going to want as much guarantees up front as possible. Then you go get D-Hop. That's probably a pipe dream, but I love it. Lil Bud? Lil Bud. He's famous in chat. Let's get it, man. Anyone else see the Lil Mahomes clip? Yeah, I saw that. Somebody, I feel like somebody just tagged me that on Twitter. Somebody just tagged me that? I did see it. It was like a kid dressed up like Mahomes pretending to be him, like out on like a flag football field or something. Looks like good news. Tyler, I don't know if it's news, to be honest. I think it's just saying
go get it.
Chris Jones would be like, dude, I'd love for you to come to Kansas City. Like, you know, that'd be cool kind of a thing. But maybe he's privy to some insider info that we don't know about, and you never know. But it would be weird for him to kind of break it that way. So I think he's just hopeful, which is cool. In Veach we trust. Facts. You already know, man. Chiefs fan, hey Cole, wanted to stop by and say hi. I'm just paying attention to the weather in KC. Yeah, stay safe. It's coming this way, somewhat. Quentin Williams got 66 mil guaranteed. Think Jones will get 75. 25 to 28 APY. That's the biggest question for me on the guaranteed. But I feel pretty good about that. The average per year, in between 25 and 28, because Quentin Williams is 24. Aaron Donald is 31.6, so it's going to be somewhere in between those two. I could see Chris Jones getting upwards of 30 in the high 20s. I will say with Quentin Williams only getting 24, it kind of makes Aaron Donald's contract a bit of an outlier, like a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Pat winning all the rewards. Or all the awards, yeah. All of them, basically. Don't think we need D-Hop. But it would be fun. Oh, yeah. Daniel Akers with the gifted. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. That's a pretty frequent thing from you, so I appreciate you always, man. Ty Guy says, hi. What up? Yep, big contract for Chris Jones incoming indeed. I keep checking Twitter like something's about to happen. I accidentally exited out of my tab with chat. Scared me for a second for some reason. Aaron Donald getting past his prime though. Yeah, he was injured this year, but it's still like his contract is, it's a lot of money. What's up, Cardinal boy? Cole loved the new video. Which one, Skycraft? Which one? Thanks for the kind words, Ty Guy. That means a lot, dude. Appreciate it, man. Sign Chris Jones, get D-Hop. Could happen, Bagel, for sure. No reason why D-Hop wouldn't have already signed elsewhere. Yeah, just because D-Hop potentially wants to come here, it doesn't mean that it's going to work out. Takes two sides to tango, and we'll see, though. I think he wants to have the conversation. Like, a more serious conversation, for sure. Is my thought. Maybe they already have. You're in Lawrence now? Or the Storm is in Lawrence now, Eric? Oh, the Justin Ross video? Thanks, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that. That's what's up. Hit Control, Shift, and T brings tabs back. Really? Let me try it. So if I exit out of this tab, it didn't do it. But I also have a Mac. So is it different on Mac? I did give it a try. Still on the we don't need D-Hop train? I mean, here's the thing. If the Chiefs end up grabbing D-Hop, they think we need him. So I'll reserve full judgment until after D-Hop signs elsewhere. If KC signs D-Hop, which wide receiver do you think gets pushed off the 53, or does another position lose someone? I will say this. If D-Hop gets signed, I think it would make it very tough for Justin Ross to make the roster. Even if you still went with 6 receivers and D-Hop, it would be something like what? D-Hop, Kadarius Tony, Rashee Rice, Sky Moore, and MVS. Like, those 5 ain't moving. Those 5 are not moving. The last one, you either have to roll with 7 wide receivers to have Richie James and Justin Watson, or one of those guys go. Yeah, that's the question. Like with no fullback, what are they going to do? Are they going to go with 7 receivers? I wouldn't think they do, but they could, especially if they have D-Hop, and then they want an extra receiver on that back end that predominantly plays special teams, because D-Hop ain't playing no special teams. Kadarius Tony probably is not playing special teams. I don't think MVS plays much special teams. Who else? Rashee Rice and Sky, they'll have to play more than likely, but I think that's the biggest question is like, if the Chiefs only roll with 6 and they sign D-Hop and only roll with 6, like, either Justin Watson or Richie James could be gone. It makes it interesting for sure. I will watch the airport for a D-Hop sighting for a Tank 7. For a Tank 7? Let's go. I'll give you a Tank 7 if you see him. Let me know. Cole the Storm already hit me in the middle of Kansas. You all right? What are your thoughts on Ramsey going to the Dolphins? That was a good pickup, man. I don't know if Ramsey's still in his prime, but he's still a great corner, one of the best in the game. I live in New England, but like the Chiefs. Okay, nice. Jay Watt would be number 6. Yeah, I mean, with Justin Watson's 2-year contract, it's definitely a bigger cap hit or more dead cap to get rid of him than Richie James. Yeah, Sean said injuries too. Yeah, injuries are always a thing, and that's why I would hope they're able to keep a couple guys that they like on the practice squad. I'm not sure Richie James would stay on a practice squad if they released him, but you never know. More upside with James, drop Watson. Did you almost cry a thug tear? Or your thug tear? During the DeMar Hamlin thing on the ESPYs I did. Yes, sir. Just trade CEH for a 7th to make room. That still depends on how you're saying trade CEH and then roll with one less running back to make room. You'd have McKinnon, Pacheco, and Prince. You could trade him. You'd have to probably trade him before the deadline. I don't know if they would feel comfortable enough right now trading CEH when you have McKinnon, who's 31. Pacheco's coming off of 2 surgeries this offseason and still can't, as of right now, from what I understand, have full contact on that shoulder. And then Deneric Prince is newly signed. CEH is the most veteran guy in there, at least in the Chiefs system. Not from an age perspective, obviously. He's barely older than Pacheco. He's like a month older than Pacheco. Believe that or not. CEH is. But I don't think they'd trade him at this point in time. Not yet. Cardinal Boy, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day, bro. Thank you. Any cold air blowing? No. No cold air, I don't think. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, man. How excited were you when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl? Yeah, I was in disbelief. I was more excited when they won Super Bowl 54, but I was still really excited when they won 57, man. But 54 was the first one in my lifetime that they won, and I couldn't believe it. I was beside myself. Did Felix play fullback? Felix Anudike Uzama? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, Prince is about the size of a fullback. You could use Prince. They've already talked about using Noah Gray. That's another reason for a potential Noah Gray breakout. He could be out on the field more, helping out in like a fullback capacity or H-back capacity. And dude, there's some plays of him in college. He lines up like a fullback and he goes out on a wheel route or some route out of the backfield and he could do it for sure. Nobody wants CEH until next year after he says he can stay. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah, Blake Bell's another guy. I think Blake Bell, he's just getting older, a little bit more beat up. I would think Noah Gray gets more of those snaps, but Blake Bell could do it too. They're not going to keep Blake Bell on the roster if they don't feel like he's up to, his body's up to par to hold it down. Yeah, I am definitely having a good day. We are currently waiting on the tech, the HVAC tech to come because our AC is broken. So it's 100 degrees outside, and it is currently 82 degrees in here. It's 82 degrees in this house. Oh my God. And it's cooler down here by like a couple degrees. So it's probably like 80 down here, but I'm also under these bright lights. It's all right. I'll be all right. What's your AFC playoff picture? I don't know. Most of the teams that made it last year. I still see the Jags making it. Maybe the Jets could get in there. Is the air cold now? Or am I tripping? I think I was just hopeful that it changed. I have not tried the dry rub yet, Blueberry, but I promise I will. I've been having like some tailbone pain, honestly. Might try it on the tailbone. But on the back, if it flares up, I'll definitely give it a go. Appreciate it for real. Terry with the 20. Lots of new chatmates in here, Cole. I just want to tell you you're so awesome, and thank you for all your hard work on keeping us informed. Terry, let's go. I appreciate you guys. I mean, the Q&As are, like, I work, on a lot of content on the channel, and this is a time where I can just be like, all right, we're hitting pause on making content. I'm going to hang out with the community. It's one of my favorite parts of the week. It makes the hard work worth it to me. Like, just hanging out with you guys, it's fun. Bushido said, those small wisps of cool air are a real illusion. I think they are. I think I'm just so hot that if I even feel a breeze, even if it's warm air right now, I'm like, oh, was that cold air? Richard said, Cole, I'm not sure how true this is or if we do this, but once Chris Jones get his big bag, do you think we offer D-Hop a good contract to play here? I mean, that's the question, right? I still think D-Hop would have to take a little bit of a discount to come here. The Chiefs they're not going to extend Chris Jones to free up all that space to have D-Hop eat everything up. You still got to think you've got to have wiggle room in there for players who have incentives in their contract for later in the season for the bonuses and stuff like that. Or some of it's paid all up front, but I think some of those incentives that are not yet to be earned, whether they're likely to be earned or not likely to be earned, I think those don't hit till later. And then they get like bonuses if you make it to, so far in the season, or some of their contracts have like the incentive is like go for over 500 yards this season or play a certain amount of games, certain percentage of games. And then the 53-man hit too. Yeah, they have 51 hitting right now, Sean, the highest 51. So the 53 will take a little bit more too. Gray and Bell are both extremely critical depth players. True, Nick. You already know. You might try turning it off and hosing down your AC unit. It could be froze up from the extreme heat. Froze up. I'll have to go outside and look at it. After the stream, I'll go outside and look at it. Incentives are next. Okay. Dave said incentives are next year's cap, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if that is, I have no idea. Could find that out. But I know like last year they were giving them their bonuses and incentives. But are you saying when they give that to them, it's hitting next year's cap? Bro, the freaking salary cap and like contract structure stuff, as much as I try to study and pay attention, it is freaking complex. Brand said that's correct. At least the 53-man cap hit doesn't start until week 1. It's correct? All right, well, freaking A. Also need money for the practice squad. Yeah, practice squad as well. True. Unlikely to be earned incentives will hit next year if they are earned. What about the likely to be earned incentives? If your coil outside is unplugged, you want to have cold air? Yeah, I'll go take a look. Maybe somebody's being mean. I don't understand why people like Florio are so critical of the Hunt family. KC consistently has less than $3 million in cap space every season. They're paying players, just not all of it to Mahomes. Hey, Andy, your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. You hear thunder and Mission? Oh boy, so it's on its way, huh? Only 10% of European homes have AC versus 90 of US homes. Yeah, but dude, Europe is not hot like this here. I mean, not that I've toured the whole entirety of Europe, but I was in Scotland, I was in Northern Ireland, I was in Scotland for 5 weeks. And like some of the houses have like window units, but it's the weather's decent. It's relatively chill. Doberman gang. Hey, if anybody lives in Europe and wants to tell me I'm wrong, I will welcome the correction for sure. Doberman, thanks for the membership, man. I'm at Walmart and this chat is keeping me calm. You think they'll go back to back? Well, I like that, Cora. It's funny. I texted my wife about hosing down the AC unit. It could be froze up from the extreme heat. She said, hosing it down? How? TF. How the That was funny. If your AC fan outside isn't spinning. Oh, man. We're getting all kinds of tips now. I'm going to see if Danny can go out and look at it. Just to see if it's not spinning. Because, yeah, it's 83 in here now. It's getting nuts. When mine went out, it was the filter had been gunked up. Dude sprayed it off with the hose and replaced a coil and was done? Dude, I mean, my thing is about the AC unit. We can talk about something else. But just like, they just came and looked at it like 2 weeks ago. Just make sure the metal fins are clear of debris. Also, probably just needs the coolant refilled. But they just looked at it 2 weeks ago. That's why I don't understand. It's all good. We'll get it figured out. My money on blown transformer. Frick. Well, as long as we don't have to spend $26,000 like Blueberry just said. Are there any HVAC techs in the chat? Let me know. I'll plug your company. Come fix it. I'm just kidding. We got a tech coming at 5. What's important is Mahomes doesn't think he's underpaid. Yeah, he makes so much money off the field. He made like 20-something million dollars. Made up 20-something million dollars in endorsements last year off the field. Our transformer went out a couple years ago and it was about $400. Okay, well, that's fine. Would you be interested in doing an interview with my cousin who plays on the Dolphins D-line? Who is it? It would probably be a little random on this channel, but I'm kind of always down to talk to any NFL player, to be honest. Cole, have you seen Mahomes' new crib? Yeah, Richard. I did a couple YouTube shorts on it, and I talked about it in a daily recently. I'll pull the photo up. It's right here. Mahomes' new crib. So you can see here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit more. So you can see he's got a half a football field with this logo on it, his last name in the end zone. Then he's got a pond, a golf hole. I think it's a par 3 golf hole. Obviously a big house. An 18-car garage, a pool. It looks awesome, dude. Terry said I was stationed in RAF Chick Sands, 78 to 80. I rented a flat 12 miles outside of base, never had AC. Oh, Danny said, okay, the AC fan outside is still. All right. The fan ain't moving, ladies and gentlemen. The fan ain't spinning. And it's not spinning. Is there a breaker just for it that you know of? All right. Well, then it's definitely pointless to keep the AC going, so we're turning that off because it ain't even spinning. Hey, look at y'all. Y'all are diagnosing my house. Yeah, we're going to check the breaker box. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Angelo? Ava Martin said, I've been to Mahomes' house. Nice. Like his new one or the one he has for sale? Yeah, which one? How are you liking quarterback? Yeah. Dude, I like it. It's really good. This isn't your regular everyday heat wave. It's been 100. Yeah, it's been a lot, dude. What's up, Elijah? Good to see you, man. Probably the capacitor. The flux capacitor? Like, what the frick, dude? The flux capacitor? Woo, no AC in the Redbeard Kingdom at Jeehaw. Bro, it's 83 degrees in this house. It's freaking hot. Like, I guess you can't tell, but I'm shiny. if the air is off, the fan won't spin. Well, I was only turning it off to reset the breaker and then turn it back on. Is the thought. What's up, OZ? The start-stop capacitor. Check your disconnect right next to the fan outside. Capacitor starts the motor. You're out of flux, my guy. Hey, man. I don't know what the flux is going on, dude. I'm not going to lie. But you guys are... Dude, if I could go remote on the live stream right now, I would take y'all outside and look at the freaking unit with you guys and have you help me. It would be hilarious. You can burn the compressor out if it's running power. Cole's AC fluxed up. It really did. So what's that? Sean, what's that mean? What's that mean? You can burn the compressor out if it's running power? What do I got to do? What's up, Rhino? You're going to love the shower tonight on cold? Dude, you guys don't know this, but I take a cold shower every day. Every day, mind over matter. At the end of my shower, I turn it as cold as it can go and just sit there, or not sit there, I stand there for 2 minutes. I've been doing that every day for almost a year. Is that weird? Maybe it's weird, but I heard it's good for your endorphins, your skin, your mental health, your anxiety levels. So, bro, I just crank it cold. Just take it. I'm like, "Wah!" You may need a new unit? Gosh. Well, we're about to find out. Fan doesn't spin, no cooling, compressor gets too hot, shuts off, and overload is not to kill the compressor, which sounds like what's going on here. Hey, all right, fire. Thank you, guys. If you want to talk Chiefs still, we definitely can, but I appreciate all y'all weighing in. That's kind of helpful. Hello? Was there a breaker? Was it tripped? No. I'm gonna go check that fan again. I just texted you something interesting. They're talking about something that could shut off on the outside. Buy some coffee to help cover that. AC bills suck. Yeah, dude. I mean, we have some emergency savings for and stuff like this, but I'm just like, at this point, I don't even care. Like, take my money. You know, I don't want my girls burning up, basically. It's either a capacitor, bust fuse, or you had a power surge that killed your fuse. New units are taxing, bro. Bro, if a new unit's $20,000. Hey, she said, okay, now the fan is spinning. She turned the breaker off and back on. Huh. Well, she turned the breaker off and back on and it's spinning now. We're about to find out. I've had that happen to me while I was in Florida. It sucks so much. Yeah. Dude, it's the capacitor. Happens all the time in Kansas. Gets hot and pop goes the cap. So, Darren, does that mean we need a new one? Cardinal Boy said, sorry, I'm always late to your streams. Oh, that's all right, man. Do you think the Chiefs record is, what do you think it's going to be? Oh, about 13 wins. A reboot can solve a lot of problems. Dude, that's hilarious. Because every time Danny comes to me about a problem with her phone or her computer, or I have a problem with my computer, or Troy, editor Troy says, yo, something's going on with Final Cut. My first question, literally always, did you restart the computer? But that just shows you how much I don't know about stuff like that. Like, I didn't know you could just restart it. The fan's on. Is it cold air? Please. Dog, it ain't cold air. It's lukewarm as lukewarm gets. Maybe it'll take a minute. Tilly Train said, dang it, Cole, my AC just shut off. What did you do? Ah, frick. You think Chiefs will, or Chris will get an extension? Yeah. He'll get an extension. Will it be like Quinnen Williams? He'll probably get more. More guarantees, more year, average per year. Yeah. 13 doesn't matter? 13 doesn't matter. What is 13? Cole, a.k.a. you friendly IT guy? Dude, I'm not an IT guy. You should be getting some rain to cool you off. Yeah, that'll help a little. Outside is just a disconnect, not a breaker. I'm just going to go out there and unplug it all. Plug it back in. I'm fluffy and the heat index is 110 plus. It's hot. Family Man said, hey, Cole, what's good in Chiefs Kingdom? Been super busy. Oh, you're all good, man. Thanks for saying what's up. Tornado warning in Douglas County. Yep. Fan will run forever and the compressor is not running. Okay. Frick. Cole, how do you not have 1 million subs? Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever have 1 million subs on this channel. Because I'm a legit micro niche, so I'm pretty much 90% of the time, 85% of the time, maybe 80% covering Chiefs news. The other stuff, I cover some AFC West stuff, and if there's like big picture stuff that goes on, I'll sometimes just drop that in like a YouTube short or as like one segment in my daily video. But like, I don't know that I'll ever get that big. I think the NFL channel that I still have aspirations to start and haven't yet because it's a lot of work to run this channel, let alone two, even with Troy. I think the NFL channel could outgrow this channel, but I think we will have a greater core fan base on this channel than the NFL channel. Because like a lot of you guys in here, for the most part, there's other fans in here, but most of you guys are big Chiefs fans. So you appreciate that a lot. Sean said you can burn the compressor if it's compressor out for any power. Well, Sean, thanks for the 5. We should 60% of the time, every time. Exactly, dude. Cold showers hit different. Hey, they do. You have your eye on any games you want to go to this year? Nothing in particular yet, Elliot. I got to see if my health is okay to be able to go to a game because it's a very long day. With my bulging discs in my back, it makes for a very long day. So check the temp of the air coming out of the register. If it's blowing cool, it isn't a big problem. I mean, I'm going to check it again. I'm going to check this one right here. Nah, still lukewarm. Still lukewarm. Sorry for self-promotion. I didn't even see the self-promotion, not gonna lie. The fan is spinning, it's a capacitor. All right, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. I like that a lot. Worldwide Chiefs channel right here. Come from nothing to a brand. HBTC Justin. Hey man, that's crazy, huh? I mean, I'm extremely honored. We're just rolling with the punches. Daryl says, hi, what's up? Do you think Eagles are winning Super Bowl this year with the new upgrades? I think they have a chance of making it back, for sure. Any ice frozen up around your actual basement unit anywhere? I didn't see any, Kelly. Bro, what are we about to do here? Are you guys about to follow me to my unit? That sounded weird. To my AC unit? Oh, man. How do I change my camera? Man, it used to let me change my camera to my cell phone. I don't yeah, my bad, y'all. I ain't trying to get I was trying to get demonetized. Oh god. How do you think this year? Oh wait. How do you think or who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year? I mean, hopefully the Chiefs. Justin. Hey, my bad. What's your prediction for AFC Championship and NFC? I mean, it's going to be either Chiefs versus Bengals or Bengals versus... I mean, we'll see how the Jets are. We'll see how the Jags look. We'll see how the Ravens are with a healthy Lamar and some of their additions. You know, those could be, you know, the Bills are up there. The NFC, I mean, Niners, Cowboys, Eagles, like... There's a handful of top teams that could get there. Jay, yeah. Hey, man, I learned a lot about AC units with y'all. I mean, I'm about to... Dude, when the tech gets here, I'm screenshotting all y'all's comments. I'm going to be like, hey, is it the flux capacitor? No. Is it the compressor? No. Is it out of Freon? I'm just kidding. I'm going to let him do his thing, man. Hey, 218 brains are better than one. Cole, my unit is fine to... yeah. That was a big pause moment. My bad. What's up, them boys? What up? I'd like to watch the Broncos and us in the divisional. God bless. Please don't let the Broncos make it to the postseason. Please. Cap is an easy check if it's top. Whoa, if it's top is puffed up, even a little, it's blown. Okay. Jeez Louise. Do you know if the Chiefs have a contingent of tickets for the Frankfurt game? It would have been a home game. Yeah, technically would have been a home game. I don't know. They all sold out, but I would hope that like season ticket holders and stuff like that got like first dibs. But are there any season ticket holders in here that knows? Anybody know? What's up, Tybris? Love how we're all diagnosing. Yeah. Dude, I'm going to bring the repairman down here. I'm going to stay live until he gets here, and I'm going to have y'all do your checklist for him. What's it take to be a mod? Just being in here, being consistent, not being weird, not spamming, and yeah, that's kind of what I look for. We do need a couple more mods before the start of the season, so I have been keeping my eyes out. Keeping my eyes out. I had a unit going bad a couple years ago, learned a lot. You better let it run for a while before you cancel the appointment, though. Yeah, here's the thing, Nick. We flipped the breaker, turned it, and the fan's spinning, but like it's still lukewarm air. Hello? I just yelled up into the vent like that was gonna help. Did Sean Payton really give bonuses when Saints players injured? I don't know, Danny. Is that the I know he was involved with some stuff years ago, and he got suspended for a little while. Where do you go to see live news drop out the KC Chiefs? Oh, it's okay, Clinton. No worries, man. We'll survive. I go to Twitter. I like kind of live on Twitter. Yeah, it's kind of sad because like I'm not that big a fan of Twitter, but it's where all the news drops. So that's it. So that's why I'm always on there. People are so funny too. It's just trolls every now and again. They're like, "Do you ever do anything else and be on Twitter?" I'm like, "Dog, that's where I get all my news." So I always have it open on a window, even while I'm editing. Like I always have it open, and I always check like the NFL insiders. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any crazy Chiefs news for the most part. You need to interview your AC tech. We have questions. Hey, I'll ask if I can film a video. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, can I film a couple questions? I gotta send it to my community." He'll be like, "What the frick?" Bring him on camera. He's not coming till 5. I'm getting off around 4. How tall are you? 6'2". Caleb. Oh, yeah, Caleb, for sure, man. I appreciate that. Going into games this year, the goal is to go to 1. I try to go to 1 a year. Would you let the Chiefs go 0-17 for this season, but get sideline passes for next season and get the Mahomes' mansion? Nah. Heck no. Heck no. We don't want no 0-17. Terry with the 10 bomb with that question, by the way. Thank you so much. Sorry, it's so hot in here. I didn't even... My brain is like malfunctioning. Cole, I appreciate it, man. Kristen, appreciate that. You just watched Cole for my Chiefs news? Race fan, you the man. Buffalo game would be a good one. Yeah, Sean, thanks for inviting me out to that. I will definitely get back with you soon. I feel my struggle with row 6 seats. That's insane. I think my struggle, here's like my honest struggle right now, aside from my health. My struggle is those games are bangers when I stream those. And this is my living now. So I'm like, that's one of my bigger struggles. Like if I went to a game, it would be like against a team that like nobody cares about. Or like that's my thought. But like the flip side, I'm like, dude, I want to go see the Chiefs and Bills battle. Row 6. Like that would be insane. So give me a bit, because what I don't make that day streaming might be worth just going to see it. You know what I mean? It's going to be cold. I mean, dude, if you fast forward, if you could say right now we're going and it's going to be cold, I'll just go. I'll shut the stream down. I'd be dead if your next upload was a interview with the AC guy. Hey, I could ask. Hey man, you want to interview for my channel? FYI, the AC cap or capacitor just stores energy for temporary release when the AC kicks on, so it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm just gonna read him random comments. Like as he's working on the AC unit, all the comments from y'all that I screenshot, I'm gonna pull up a comment and I'm just gonna randomly be like, here's some I've already saved. I'm just randomly gonna be like, FYI, AC tech. The cap or capacitor just stores energy for temporary release when the AC kicks on so it doesn't damage the other AC components. He'll just look at me, and then I'll be like, if the fan doesn't spin, no cooling, compressor gets too hot, shuts off as over... I'm just going to start reading y'all's comments. Would be hilarious if he recognizes you. Hey, that's happened multiple times. The bug guy that came to our house recognized me. We had we had a mold guy come and take a look at our shower because the shower was leaking. It was starting to mold in the bathroom a little bit. No black mold, thank God. He was like, he walks in, he looks at me, he goes, you look just like this guy I watch for Chiefs News. I love his podcast. And I said, well, it's probably because I am that guy. And he starts cussing. No fucking way. Are you serious? It was funny. Have Danny do the live stream while you go to the game. Dude, could you imagine Danny holding it down? We zoom in, I Skype in, or,
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, I am not talking to you, you rude lady.
Okay.
He said okay. She was mad. Siri, quiet. Extra fee for having to listen to others tell him how to do his job. He'll probably charge me extra. Cole, did you watch All Quarterback? No, I'm on episode 5 or 6, something like that. Randy, the problem is I can't live stream from the game. It's like a dead zone. I have like one bar when I go there. I was trying to like upload to Twitter when I was there last time, and I didn't even have signal to do that. She can do it. We'll live stream from the seats. That'd be fire. Most home repair professionals don't like... Yeah, I'm not... Dude, trust me. I'm not going to mess with that guy. I let the professionals do their jobs. Yeah, Siri is still giving me the cold shoulder because I'll donate money if your tech gets online. Well, he's not coming till like 5. But that would be hilarious if he's here. I'll be like, hey, man, can you come down here? I need some AC repair money. And we've got buyers. They want to talk to you. He'll be like, what are you talking about? How long do I get a membership? 30 days if you just got it gifted today. 1 month. You're about to watch a quarterback show? Let's go. Love that. Yo, who you got winning the NFC North?
I found this on the web for you. You got winning the NFC North. Check it out.
Hey Siri, who do you think is going to win the NFC North since you want to talk so much right now? Tell everybody right now. Oh, now she doesn't want to talk. All right. Dude, if you guys didn't notice, I switched her to an Irish accent. It sounds way better. Hey, Siri, can you say hello? Talk. Hey, Siri, talk out loud. I don't understand why she'll talk out loud over here, and I'm not even talking to her, and I put her up here, and she won't talk. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Get out of here, Siri. All right. NFC North. I mean, we could just look at every division, to be honest. It is hot, bro. All right, so you got the Vikings, the Bears, the Packers, and the Lions. Well, it ain't going to be the Packers. I'll tell you that. Either the Lions or the Vikings. Probably the Vikings. That's like my knee-jerk reaction. Yo, Race Fan with the 5 gifted. Thanks so much, bro. And Sean, thanks for the multiples as well, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, Siri is rude. What the freak is up with her? Hey, Siri. Show off your show off your Irish accent. Please. Please show off your Irish accent. Dude, she's a failure right now. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think the Vikings. Yeah, for sure. Ask her to sing a rap song. That'd actually be funny. Hey, we should make Troy join the... You guys want to make Troy join the chat for a minute on a video, and we could ask him how his edits are going? Should I do it? Should we bring Troy in unprompted? What do you think? Since I'm technically the boss, I could just be like, bro, I need you to join this link right now. It's an all-time slow Slow news for the NFL. I mean, got to get Troy in here. Let me see what happens. I said I need you to join my live stream right now, please. Oh. Flip with the 5? Oh, hey, Siri. Play started from the bottom, Now We Hear by Drake. Hey, Siri. Play started from the bottom by Drake. I don't have an Apple Music subscription, bro. She wouldn't do it. That's hilarious because Siri turned on when you said that. Don't even mention what it's about. All I said was, I need you to join my live stream right now, please. He said, okay, word. I wish we had an accent. People from the Northwest got screwed on accents. I ain't got nothing. Green Bay is out. Vikings will fade, make new blood. I mean, I can see the Lions having a chance, maybe. Are your kids in with back? What the heck? What does that mean? Everyone chant Troy. Come on, Troy. Maybe it's a tumor. What are you talking about, Gary? What? What are we talking about? Who's got a tumor? Oh, you're making my iPad do it? Oh, dang it, dude. That's actually hilarious. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. All right. Sorry, guys.
What can I do for you?
Now you work?
Is there something else I can help with?
Yes, tell me a joke.
I admit I was wrong about how good my chiropractor is. I stand corrected.
The chiropractor stand corrected joke? All right, that was pretty weak. Well, what are we talking about? Who has a tumor? What are we talking about? Who has a tumor? That's what I'm confused about. You could live stream from the game somehow and make it a whole new thing. I'd have to get like a cell phone extender because I have no signal there. Randy said, what the heck just happened? Dude, I don't know. Yeah, kids and wife are back. They're upstairs in the heat, dude. I'm going to see. It's been like 5 minutes or 10 minutes since Danny switched the breaker and the fan came back on. I don't think the air is cold at all. I'm going to just double check, though. Hello? It's like lukewarm, kind of cool, but not cold. So I don't know, dude. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. How long is the stream going to be? Not that much longer. Hey, Siri. Tell me a joke about the Denver Broncos.
Okay. I found this on the web for Tell Me a Joke About the Denver Broncos. Check it out.
Check it out. I need you to check it out. Andy, it's a kindergarten cop joke. That one is? Dude, that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, right? I'll be back. Why are people saying Troy? What did I miss? I'm bringing the editor in. I'm bringing editor Troy in to ask him a couple questions. He's a secret special guest real quick. So for those of you who don't know, Troy is the guy that I hired as a full-time editor back in April. He's also a Vikings fan, but he's a big respecter of the Chiefs. He lived in Kansas City for like 10 years, but he's from Minnesota. Troy. Why can't I hear you? Should I be able to hear you? Oh, wait. I think it says you're muted. Oh, wait. Say hi.
Can you hear me?
I hear your birds chirping.
Can you hear me? You got to hear me then, right?
No, I can only hear your birds chirping.
What?
No, I hear you. I hear you. How can I not hear you but your birds?
My birds got AirPods on or what? What's
yeah,
up,
dude.
guys?
What's up? I said,
What
hey,
up,
should we
dude?
bring Troy in to say hi? He's got his Vikings jersey on too. Look at that.
Dude, I heard you. I'm not going to lie. You texted me and I went on YouTube to look at the stream and I heard you talk about the Vikings and I went and threw this on.
Oh, you did? Ah, gosh, dang it. I need to get you a Chief shirt. That's kind of messed up.
That's
Bro.
all right.
So we have like 10 minutes left or so in the live stream. I was like, hey, we should bring Troy on to ask him questions. You know what we've been doing for like an hour? They've been trying to diagnose my AC unit. It's 84 degrees in my house, bro.
Bro, I don't know how
84.
you're surviving.
I mean, it's hot down here. We got a tech coming at 5, I hope. You need to hire
What do
people
you
who
guys
have
keep
other
it at
skills.
usually?
Hey, Troy, do you have any other skills like AC repair, plumber, electrician?
Nah, man. Nope.
Okay. Well, our AC is normally
Not
on like
for
70, 73, maybe? I don't know. Something like that.
Okay. Dude, we keep
Hey.
it 68 at night, 70 during the day.
God bless.
Yeah, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, question for you.
Hit me.
How many episodes are you into the QB quarterback documentary?
I just finished the 6th one last night.
You might be as far as me. What are you thinking about it? Or what do you think about it?
Dude, it's so good. So good. It's so funny too, like Marcus Mariota's pretty much completely phased out at this point of the series. I don't want to. Have you been like spoiling it for people? Have you been giving away?
No, not really.
I mean, I guess most of it is public information anyways. Nice.
You like your name?
Troy. Love it. Love it.
We call you Editor Troy on here. Here, what's some questions we got? Yo, Troy, nice to put a face with a name, says Kelly. Can you read this? I can read it. I'm on episode 2. Helen of Troy, said John Clifford. Just got a weather alert. Lightning, 8 miles, 88 degrees, and feels like 97.
Yeesh.
Nunchuck skills? Yeah, I got those at least. Somebody just called me big boy. I don't know how I feel about that. They said big boy. Bro, are you drinking hot coffee?
It's actually lukewarm. It's pretty gross, but it's caffeine. It gets the job done.
Your coffee has to be the same temperature as my vents right now. Bro, they've been diagnosing in chat. They're like, go outside and check if the fan's on. Like if your AC unit's spinning. So Danny went out there and she's like, it's not spinning. They're like, okay, go reset the breaker. So we reset the breaker and it's spinning now, but it's still lukewarm air, I think.
Okay. It's not pumping out cold air?
No, it's not fixed. It's not fixed yet. Yeah, man, I have an appreciation for Kirk Cousins after watching what I've watched in the Netflix documentary.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the part where he freaking puts that thing on his brain and watches his phone? What does that do? He's like, it helps me be sharp. I was like, I have never seen that ever. I'm going to buy it. He like puts this thing on his head. Kirk Cousins like puts this thing on his head and he watches his phone where the video dims, the audio goes up and down, and he's like, it keeps my brain sharp for games. I was like, what?
Yeah. Dude, I will say I have gained a lot of respect for Kirk too. He takes some shots, man. He just keeps getting back up. I don't know like how the season ended. I know at one point he was the most hit quarterback in the league. I don't know if the season ended that way. But I mean, the guy's in his mid-30s and he's just taking shots and bouncing right back up. So I think he's only missed one game in his career from injury, which is pretty impressive.
Dang, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Hey, what did you think about when they asked him if he was okay and he screamed, "No, I'm not okay, I'm hurt."
Yeah, that was funny. No, I'm hurt. His little voice cracks too. His voice is always cracking.
Hey, what's it been like working for the channel, man? So just so you guys know, Troy in the purple, that's my editor, if you're just now in here. Got hired full-time in April, and he handles pretty much all of the short-form content on the channel, all the shorts. And then, I mean, lately you've been helping with, like, some of the longer-form stuff, especially helping me hunt B-roll and stuff like that. So, how's it been, man?
Yeah.
What's it been like?
Dude, it's been a dream job in a lot of ways, man. It's been really cool. Getting to work with you, and then, I mean, dude, like, getting to make content about football, about the Chiefs, like, it's really cool, man. I've learned a ton because, I mean, I didn't come in with a great editing acumen, but I feel like I've just learned a ton in these past few months, and it's just really fun to like get to be creative, you know? And so, yeah, it's been a blast, dude. My respect level for the Chiefs has definitely gone like super high after just seeing I mean, bro, I know the Chiefs like the back of my hand now. I could probably name you most of 53-man roster at this point, dude.
Troy knows more about the Chiefs than an average Chiefs fan. Not everybody,
Bro.
but you could definitely spit facts about the Chiefs that they'd be like, how do you know Patrick Mahomes is 0-16 on the road against the AFC West? How do you know Patrick Mahomes?
Levon Mahomes the second.
Yeah, dude. Why are you frozen? You alive? You good?
I don't know.
No, you're good now. You're good now.
You just lagged on me. Am I good? Am I back?
Somebody commented on one of my videos and said, if you say Patrick Levon Mahomes a second one more time, I'm unsubscribing. Bro, I get some of the dumbest comments ever, man. I had this comment the other day, guys, that said, what did he say? He's like, don't become one of those channels that uses stock footage for no reason. I skip those videos every single time. I responded saying, I wish you would skip every one of my videos from now until, or from here on out, or something like that. Like, the comments are hilarious. Like, let's see, I'll look at the comments right now. Let me see. Sometimes I could, like, really quickly find a funny comment, but maybe not. You know what's funny? It's a lot of people that are still crying about the Eagles losing the Super Bowl. Like, almost every day I get comments about that. But I'm not finding anything worth sharing to the chat right now. What are they saying, though? Patrick Levon Mahomes the second. Troy more than he wants to know. Yeah, you probably know more about the Chiefs than you want to know.
Oh, yeah. Ask me about Justin Ross.
Dude, Troy will text me if it's been a couple days. He'll be like, hey, man, when are we making more Justin Ross content? Because I haven't made some in a while. Hey, we've got like 3 Justin Ross pieces coming out, too.
I saw
Still
somebody
talking
ask
about the field.
What would we do if the Chiefs and Vikings played in the Super Bowl?
Hey, we'll rematch Super Bowl 4 rematch?
Yeah. I don't.
Would you go if they made it?
Make it this year. Where is it? It's in Arizona, isn't it? Or no, that was last year. Where is it?
All I know is if you go, it's gonna. But it's gonna be like $5,000 at least.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
Me neither.
I'm going to that game this year, though. I'm going to that game this year, though. I think in week 5.
Chiefs Vikings.
Vikings and Chiefs. Yeah, in Minnesota.
Bro, if you have signal, I'll have to try to get you to call in mid live stream.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
I Arrowhead, I have no signal. So like I was there last year. I was upper, in the upper deck. I was 6th or 7th row from the bottom, but in the upper deck, 40-yard line. Great seats for the AFC Championship game. That was 2 seasons ago, I guess. It was when the Chiefs lost to the Bengals, which sucked. But I had no signal, dude. I was trying to like upload a photo to Twitter, and I couldn't even upload to Twitter.
Yeah.
Someone got to make the Eagle Tears for Chateau Milk Company. Well, we got the bottle. But yeah, we need more milk. Next time, before we play the Eagles, I'm going to put milk in this thing. Just milk. How's Kadarius Tony doing? Good, I think. He's calming down. I think.
Just made a short on him.
Troy works for the team of the year. He must feel way better, says John.
I will
what do you
say.
Think? Do you feel better?
I mean, what's so interesting, though, is like the buzz around the Chiefs fan base is so positive because it's like, how could you not be? You have Mahomes as your quarterback, Travis Kelce, like all the winning seasons in a row, making the playoffs, like one of the greatest head coaches of all time, 2 Super Bowls. But the Vikings, it's so opposite because like the fan base is split in half on Kirk Cousins. Like some people love him, some people hate him. And so it's really interesting to work for a team that's like so positive.
Yeah, and you guys have never won a Super Bowl. That sucks.
Yeah, remind me.
Like I'm not even trying to be a D-bag. I'm just being like that's tough. Like the Chiefs won Super Bowl 4 obviously, but for most of my life I didn't know what a Super Bowl win felt like until 2019 or Super Bowl 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many people on one cell phone tower. Exactly. Next Super Bowl is at Arrowhead West. That's facts. Troy should have got the Pat Tillman Award for service. Nah. I think the Bills team were fine. Or you know who else could have been in the running for that? I don't know if he'd technically qualify. Would have been we did a short on him. The guy that almost drowned saving a couple of his family members.
Oh, Joe Delaney.
No. This year. It was like
Oh, Blaine Gabbert. Are you talking about?
It wasn't even Blaine Gabbert. It was freaking I guess Blaine Gabbert. Is it? There was another one.
How many guys we got, dude?
Somebody tell me in chat. Who's the former chief that saved a couple of family members? He almost drowned himself. He was in ICU. It was dude, I am drawing a complete blank. Hillard. What's the frick's his first name? I'm like completely blanking right now.
Yeah, I'm seeing Hillard. That's what people are saying.
Hilliard. No? Dog, I don't know. Everybody's about to leave because they're like, you don't need... Oh, Peyton Hillis. There it is. That's who it is. Bro, Peyton Hillis. Yeah, he did for like a year. He did for like a year. I must have made that before you came on staff because you would have remembered that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Troy should have got... Okay, I already read that. Troy, what do you think of Justin... Okay, Troy, what do you think of Justin Ross's chances of making the roster?
Dude,
Give us your thoughts.
I hope he does because I just joined a dynasty league, fantasy football. It's a very competitive league, and I picked Justin Ross up. And I also drafted Deneric Prince because I've made so many videos about the two of those guys. I've seen so much training footage about Deneric Prince. And when I drafted Deneric Prince this year, it was like the last round of the rookie draft.
People are probably like, who's that?
Top 100. Yeah, he wasn't even on the top 100 board for rookies. I was like, oh, I'll take Deneric Prince. Like, who? Like, you'll see. Hopefully.
That's hilarious, man. What are you working on right now? People want to know. Or I want to know, maybe.
I just finished that Tony short.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
So,
well, awesome, dude. Thanks for coming to say, hey, it was funny.
Yeah.
This has been such a weird live stream. We've been troubleshooting our AC unit for like an hour. And then I was like, dude, you guys want to talk to Troy? It was just like a random thought. And everybody was like, yeah, bring him in. So I was like, all right, I was like, at first I was like, I wonder if he could. And then I was like, I'm just going to tell him.
Yeah, you didn't ask. You just told me. Like, bro.
I was like, get on here, please. I think I said, please.
That's awesome. Well, dude, it's been fun. Thanks for having me, man.
Say bye, chat. Everybody say bye, Troy. FLDB said Troy lunch. You're going to have to take him up on it eventually here.
I know. We'll meet at Chick-fil-A sometime, dude.
Yeah, he's a big Chick-fil-A fan, FLDB. Meet him there. He's in there like swimwear.
Yeah, it's on me.
Cool. Well, peace out, Cub Scout. See you, man.
Right.
Thanks for coming in.
Later, guys. Yes, sir.
See ya. That was Editor Troy, man. He's a good friend, dude. A really good dude. He's doing a really good job on the channel and helping pump out content. Dude, thanks for saying what's up to Troy, y'all. That was fun. We never had him on. He's been on a live stream before when he was here. Remember he was like editing here and I pulled him over. Is Greg in here? Greg? We got a jersey, Greg. I don't know if I should open it though. But we got a jersey. Oh, I hear thunder. Na 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 na. Thunder. The storm's coming. Open it. It's Friday. All right. We're going to open it. It's a jersey. It's a jersey. Greg watches all these back, though, so he'll see it. We have any guesses? I don't know who it is. Like, the packages sometimes just land on my front, my UPS box, whatever. Hey, this is a good one. This is a good one. Hey. Hey.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Pat who?
Pat Mahomes.
Signed Kadarius Tony. Let's go, dude. Hey, we got the Joker. That's fire. Joker emojis in the chat. What do you think Tony Lamp would do if he saw his own jersey? Whoa! Oh, I hit the wrong one and it actually scared me. Holy crap, bro. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong one and it legit... I thought I was hitting that. Woo! Dude, that actually scared me. Hey, Tony. Tony. Hey, what do you think of this jersey, man? What do you think of this? Oh my gosh, bro. Hey, Monique, don't be laughing. I'm just kidding. Bro. Dude, I thought I was hitting the Tony lamp and I just see this face just slide up out of the screen and I was like, yo. Freaked me out. He said, Pat Mahomes. Yeah, Sean, maybe so. That was so worth it. I got Tony, dude. Oh man, he got me good. Not gonna lie. I got real scared. That actually legit made me jump. I was not expecting that. Let's run it back. Let's do it. Yeah, let's see what my, just so you guys believe me, which I know you do. I'll show you what my AC is on. Well, I have it set to 71, but it's not doing anything. Wait, does this show like my address or anything? Okay, I don't think so. Like, show you my home address. It's 83. 83 in this house, dude. Where do you get your jerseys? That's just from the Chiefs Chiefs Bids app. Chiefs Bids. John said Cole, he was one of the first to believe in Tony and dig him before he blew up. The Tony lamp and shirts. Yeah, I was right at the beginning, man. I was stoked. Yeah, that's corner Tony, dude. That one's like, sheesh. I forgot about that one, bro. Going to start cooling down anytime, bro. As soon as it starts raining, I'm going outside. I'm just gonna get hit by the rain. Hopefully not by lightning. Follow that tank 7 with plenty of water. Yeah, I'm staying hydrated with this bad boy. Storm in here in Independence, Cole. Okay. Dang. Randy, I'm glad you enjoyed that, bro, because that really scared me. Somebody needs to clip that. Man, if the Chiefs ever come up with an alternative helmet or an alternate helmet, what do you think they should go with? White or yellow, and why? Man. Probably white. I feel like that would be a dope one. Go white. I don't really have a reason why, but it just sounds better. It's going to be a tornado? All right, let's look at the weather. Let's look at the weather real quick. I mean, here's the thing. If there's a tornado, guys, I'm fine. I'm down here. You guys can hang out with me. Let's see. Severe thunderstorm warning in Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning till when? From 3 until 4? From 3 until 4? What do you mean? It's already 4. What's it look like out there? Oh my gosh! It's night! Bro, it's nighttime out there. It's nighttime. Look at this. I'll show you. I'll show you the nighttime. You can't even tell. Never mind. If you try to take a picture of something that's dark, it just looks dark. So you just have to believe me. Cole is a dillweed for that one. Yeah, it's so cloudy out there. It's dark. I have not checked out pristine auctions. Should I? Cole, storm is about to hit you. I just checked the radar. Ah, great. Skylar said, yo, what's up? At what membership do I need to get on the Discord? Any membership you can get access to the Discord, Skylar. So if that was a gifted membership for you, or it's just the Let's Ride, like the entry-level membership, that'll get you in there. Exclamation point, Discord, should be good to go. You drove an 18-wheeler into a cave in Independence? Yeah, that's like near Worlds of Fun area, I think. Pretty sure. I hope this storm doesn't delay my AC repair. He has to hide with us in the basement. Bro, if the AC repairman has to hide with us in the basement, while the sirens are going off, I'm bringing him on live, and we're gonna talk to him. There is no sun and it's still 90 degrees. It's so weird. Pristine Auctions is amazing. So much stuff ranging from all sports to... Okay, you have to check that out. Yeah, there's a big storm in KC. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, guys, if the repairman comes, you know, I'm going to bring him on. I'll bring him on. If we're stuck downstairs with the sirens on. Best live stream ever. Glad you enjoyed it. This is definitely a fun one. We had fun. We brought Troy on. We talked about AC repairs. You guys watched me leave my desk 80 times feeling if it's getting any warmer. But, oh no, it did not help. Hopefully they can fix the AC unit while it's raining. Because, yeah. You're down 2 hours by St. Louis. Freaking do it, Cole. I will. My power went out here in Georgia. That's not good. Furl, is Perna the next off-the-cuff interview? I mean, we'll probably bring him on sometime. I don't know if... I don't have the power to just bring Perna on at a whim. I could bring Troy on because I'm his boss. But nobody else, not really. Just went back to see the Joker scare. The terror was real. Dude, I was legit scared. For a second, I was like, whoa! Yeah, Leslie, white helmet. That'd be pretty cool. What are we talking about? One Blue Springs? What's one? One. What are y'all saying? Cole, on my way to you. Back the truck, some Colorado snow. Yeah, please bring me some snow, man. Jeez. I would, lay in it. Dang, Parrish, your AC's out for a minute. I hope that's not the case. Power flickering, but I still have AC. Hey, that's what you need. Internet killer. That's what you need. Yo, Thomas with the membership. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, what does this mean? One Blue Springs, one Sibley. What am I not understanding? I'm not smart enough. Oh, one for being in KC? Okay. Summon Perna, Cole, you can do it. Nah. I'm gonna leave him be. I gotta get off in a minute here. I am gonna check Twitter and make sure Chris Jones hasn't gotten extended yet. Nope. Chris Jones is still broke as a joke. Just kidding. He's made a lot of money. But he's still not signed to a multi-year deal in Kansas City yet. He's on his last year still, currently. I did check it. I did. I didn't get snow in Georgia this past winter. Not even once? That's insane. That's what she said. I missed it. I don't know what she said. So, hey, guys, since I've had the AC on for like 30 minutes and it's still lukewarm, should I just shut it off? I don't want a chance damaging something else, right? Should I just shut the thing off until the guy gets here? What are we thinking? Tree down on someone's house near me. Serious storm. Oh, no, my power's out? Bro, what is going on out there? I'm scared. I'm not that scared, but I'm a little worried. Yep, shut her down. Yes. Okay. We're shutting it down because it's still lukewarm and we've given it like 30 minutes. It's like I don't want to damage anything further unless I have to. The storm is real? No, I bet. Shut it down. It's off. I turned the fan completely off. Someone please tell me what Darth Vader said to Luke. I thought it was, Luke, I'm your father. That is what he said. Yeah, I'll check the coil. Kelsey whipping up a storm at the awards show. How about those Chiefs? You already know. Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm going to get off. Storm's coming. I got some work to check Troy. Some short-form content to check before he's off in an hour. And I want to make sure he's good before he's off for the weekend. Bro, your AC problem is probably the condenser like mine. Just blows warm air. Yeah, dude. Something's going on. Hopefully I don't need a new unit. Wait, what do you mean? What did Darth Vader say to Luke Skywalker? He says, Luke, I am your father. Right? I think so. Yeah, I threw it off. Or shut it down. I did. You're waiting for the AC short later? That's what I should do. Power failure lights? That's not good. Lost your home internet? Oh, great. Everybody stay safe out there, man. Top 3 YouTuber? Appreciate you, man. Wait, what do you mean? Like in the actual show, they changed it from Luke, I'm your father to what? I am your friend? What's he say? Chris Jones is not signed yet. What's the question, James? Why did they change that? I don't get it. Oh, he never says, Luke, I'm your father? Ever? Oh, okay. Why are we learning this? So random. But I like it. We learned it today. Luke, I am your father. Let's see what he says. Here we go. I'm watching it. Oh, yeah, he just says, no, I am your father. Been misquoting it my whole life, dude. I learned something new. Your gender neutral parent father. No, he says, no, I am your father, but you're right. It's a Mandela effect. I don't even know what that means, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. Wait, I turned the fan off and now it's back on? Yo, is someone messing with me? All right, I got to get out of here, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. If the AC is fixed, we might have a special guest tomorrow at about noon. It's a Q&A hangout with Kylie Winfrey of Kingdom Cast. She should be back in the studio right here with a second mic. If we have no AC, though, I don't think she's going to want to come out. And I wouldn't blame her because it's going to be freaking hot. So hopefully we can get that fixed tonight, and I will let you know either way. If we are able to do the live stream, I will schedule it hours in advance so you guys know. Noon tomorrow, hang out, come show Kylie some support and ask her some questions. We're gonna grill her about the Chiefs. I'm just kidding, but we'll just talk Chiefs, talk about the upcoming season, training camp, and all that good stuff. And until next time, everybody, thanks for everything: likes, comments, donos, members, all that. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Please, AC work in a few hours. Fix the AC. Go KC. What am I saying?